Techtonica update 1.1 just released, which means that we have a couple of new things to do in here. But I guess not really new. This update focused mainly on quality of life and other performance enhancements and bug fixes. And I'll leave a card up in the top right for you guys to go check that out if you want to. And there will also be a link in the description, but it does a whole bunch of stuff for us. So if we were to go over here and we look in the bottom left now, we can now see exact stats for everything that we need. So we can see that we're outputting 45 bio breaks per minute with that assembler Mark 1. And if I were to say, run over here to my miners, you could see that they're producing 140 per minute. So that's really cool. And let's see, our smelters are at 36 per minute. So it's not a perfect ratio. I think that's mainly because of, let's see, not in here, science, energy. It's the core boosting stuff. We should have core, do we have core boosting for the miners yet? I'm not sure. We have core clustering, core boost smelting. No, we don't. So that's pretty cool. But oh, speaking of, since we have some stuff we can do, they also, hang on, before I get going, they also moved the bio brick back a couple of levels in the tech tree. So that's one thing that you do have to note. We're gonna do bio brick 3. We'll do the assembler. They also massively what's the word I'm looking for? Reduce the amount of text that you need. So we have a ton of extra cores that we can just unlock everything, it looks like. Let's just go through and, I mean, you might as well. I mean, look at all this stuff. We're gonna run out of blue cores still. Looks like we still don't have jump height 3. I don't know where you're supposed to get that. We can walk faster. I don't know what that does for us. Looks like we don't. ASM power chip. Not sure if we're going to be able to ever get that. But yeah, so that's
inbound. Rail runner enables personal transportation via monorail systems.
I mean, let's go ahead and make one of those because that's fun. But we might as well.
Jump and briefly hold beneath energized monorail to initiate travel.
Yeah. So we left off not having Victor fully upgraded, and the only thing that we needed was mining charges in order to be able to do it. So I decided that we would go ahead and set up a quick mining charge setup. I don't think that's enough. I think we need another 100 or so. Yeah, we still need about another 100 mining charges, which I guess we are going to figure out. But we have this, so we should be able to run beneath this. Right? We should be, I can't jump in the water. This is so frustrating that you can't jump in the water. I don't know how it works. That is what the rail runner is for, right? Jump and hold beneath energized monorail. Ah, there we go. That's how it works. That's really cool. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it works well. It means I don't have to do anything. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. What are we slow on for making these things? We can actually check now. We can make 22 per minute, and we require it looks like we just need more inserters. Can we boost inserter speed at all? I don't think so. Hmm. I guess we'll just have to wait. Another thing that the 1.1 update does for us is I mean, it's a quality of life update, right? And so it tells us a lot of information. So we can see here that this system torque has 800 out of 640. So I think that I could actually add more to this, even though originally I think the best ratio was 2 to 1. And then the power generators Mark II is 125. I think they can actually hold more as well. Do I have any power generators right now? I have a couple. Well, let's add it on here. Right. So this is still, these are generating 1200. I think these are still working. Yeah. So these are still working. So now I think you could put a lot more generators on each set of water wheels without it running out. And I mean, I wish I could get rid of these accumulators here and put more there, but we can't. But yeah, so it looks like I could add another 80. Looks like I can add another 5 Mark 1 generators to this, so that would make this 21 to 8. So it's not a perfect. There's no perfect ratio there, but it looks like that you can do that now, which is really cool. Um, I was just doing some other work, trying to get some more research cores and stuff going. Of course, the manual cranks don't have that issue. It just shows the seconds. Um, but we could start doing the math around some of these productions. Another update that they had was they improved performance there was a glitch with the sound where the audio would try to overlap each other too much and then cause slowdowns. But that's no longer as much of an issue. They said they fixed it, but I don't know. I'm still getting some slowdowns when I get around a lot of the noisy machines. So maybe it's not perfectly, but made better. Hopefully that's the case. And hopefully they'll continue to work on it. But now that we have enough of these mining charges, we can upgrade the terminal.
Terminal upgraded.
And there we
New
go.
technologies and recommended tasks available.
Yep.
You can build an upgraded crank generator now. Remember when you used to have to spin those on your own? Memories. With an
Memories.
improved electrical grid and more machines that can make use of it, you're officially out of excuses to not start scaling up this place as much as you can.
I don't know. I'd say that this is pretty scaled up, but okay, we can go ahead and check what we have unlocked. We've got better accumulators, better power pole or power wire reach, core boost. Uh-oh, something happened to my system. Oh, we're good now. We got core clustering, rail rush 5, hauler cap, stack cap, more biodense, more smelting speed, more crafting speed. And I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Optimization? Increases effectiveness of research core by 25%. Does that mean that we just get more bang for our buck? I'm not complaining about that at all. I'm going to upgrade smelt speed. I'm going to upgrade my craft speed. That is always something I like to have. Rail rush is fine. We're going to do power amp. We're going to do accumulation. And then is there anything in science we could do? Let's do the core boost smelting. And then I don't know how the core boost is really being computed yet because I haven't messed with it at all. But these are now at 53 per minute rather than the original 36 that it was at. So it looks like core boosting is helping this out. What other core boost do we have? Core clustering. I'm not sure how it quite worked. Speed of all smelters by 0.25% per core cluster. I'm guessing that basically the extra purples is going to add to core clustering speed. Or, yeah. And so basically we have more cores, which means we can do more, like they work faster. I think that's how that works. Don't quote me on that. I'm still learning at least the intricacies of this, even though I probably shouldn't be, honestly. I need to go up and let's see. Oh, can I still do my glitch to get up? I don't know if that's possible. So the original glitch that I always used to get up was if you were to fall off of this while you were activating your hover and then fall underneath. So if I were to fall off something here, fall under that, and then hit the hover boost, as soon as I were to go over it, I'd get a huge boost of speed and I'd shoot straight up to the second level because the hover pack still doesn't reach all the way up, which is super annoying. You've got these, but that's because I stopped outputting them for the processor units, for these thingies, because we didn't need them anymore. But let's see what we need for the next level. Iron frame, copper frames, advanced circuits, conveyor belts Mark II, and mining charges. So just the exact same thing. Just more. So might as well get it going. I need to pick up some conveyor belts. Look at all the conveyor belts. I love it. And might as well pick up all of these. And then we need the frames. Hit Alt so we can see where we're at. Still kind of low on frames. And we have a bit more iron frame. We have a ton of iron frame production over here. Come on, let me grab it. Looks like I'm going to need to set up some more copper frame production, unless I have one over here still. And do not. Unfortunate, but whatever. We can go ahead and upgrade or add all of these materials in to it. So let's go ahead and just go like that. Still need some more advanced circuits, but those are close. We're going to need a bunch more mining charges. Just need some copper frames, really, is the biggest production that we need. But what was I going to do? All right, I need to go and get some more boost science production going. Yes, the other main thing that they added with this quality of life update is with the mole. The mole now is a lot more useful in terms of mining and getting around, especially in terms of going straight down. If I just find a good spot to do it at. Let's just let's go right here. So let's go ahead and mine out a little space for us. Like this. I don't have the upgrades for the mole because I hardly used it. I just used the space they gave us. You can now go down with the mole, which seems like a luxury to us people who have been playing this game for a while. But it's not actually. The mole could never go down before, so that's really nice that they added that back. Where am I? It was a necessity for us to have the ability to go downwards because that wasn't possible before. Let's go ahead and add some of this. I guess you can't build there, whatever. I don't know. This video was meant to just showcase everything that is in 1.1. The planters, if you click on, or all the tooltips that they, like the UI tooltips added, is in the bottom left corner. So you can see how long each one takes to grow. So this one's just about to finish. So it takes 128 seconds for the Kindle vine to grow. Let's see about one of these. Any of these almost done? That's 20 seconds. Yeah, so let's see. This one is at 6 seconds. It also takes 128 seconds to grow, so you don't really need to worry about that number changing between the two sets. Threshers Mark 1. This one's not even working because it's full up on extract. And we're full up on extract because our threshers can't keep up, or because we're out of storage space for it. We are completely out of space here. I wish you would use this stuff more, like you would use more of it. Just like this stuff, like I have all of this plant matter coming in, but I'm barely even using it because I know that if, I guess that one's slowly starting to, we can upgrade those to level 2s. What does it take? It takes voltage steppers. What does voltage steppers take? Accumulators and accumulators take Kindle vine extract, copper frames, which I don't have any of. Let's go ahead and add some more Kindle vine, or copper frame real quick because I can. Just like right here. Yeah, just like right here. We'll put a little crate down. Get to that. We'll make a whole bunch of these. And now we know that we can make, let's see, this will take 66 copper per minute and produce 22 copper frames per minute. And once we put these inserters down, you can look at these. The inserters can move 20 items a minute. The regular inserters can move 20 items per minute. Let's go ahead and make a fast inserter. We would technically need a fast inserter here. These move 40 items per minute, so they're double the speed, right? Let's see, let's go find the long inserters. Should have a ton of them. Filter inserters move 30 items per minute, so they're a little bit between regular inserters and fast inserters. Long inserters move 15 items per minute, so they're even slower than regular inserters. Where's the stack inserters? We have them over here. Stack inserters can move 120 items per minute, and that's because I have stack speed of 4 right now. I bet if you were to increase the stack speed more, you can move even more. Let's get the core boost for mining. And now we can see that our tier 2 miners over here at the whole coppery dues can mine 158 per minute. You can also see that I would have to build a whole new copper setup in order to do all of that because these can only take 53. So a single one of these, that's 158 per minute, it looks like. It looks like a single one of these can provide for 3 smelters, and I have 5 of them, so I can handle 15 smelters. I have 2, 4, 6, I have 12 here. But the issue is that the long inserters take so dang long to insert. So if I were to do this again, if I were to make this setup again, I would put the bio brick on the outside with the output because they only need one per minute, so they just need a long inserter on the outside, which the long inserter can handle perfectly fine. And then you could have the tier 2 belt, which can handle 480 items per minute. You can have two of those running down the middle with not fast, maybe fast inserters. You only need 53. You would need to use stack inserters, and that would be optimal, right? So let's see. Would I be able to do this? I could do this pretty easily actually already. I would just need to cut that off. This episode was mostly talking about the 1.1 update, guys, and we could saw the power of actually having the names or the exact amounts for the production buildings, which is really nice. It's something that should have been in the game to start with, in my opinion. I like, if you were to ask me, what do you really need in a factory builder game? And I would tell you, in a factory builder game, you need to know the exact amount of resources required at what times, because that's how you make all of your productions, right? So I don't know. That's my opinion. I think the statistics should have been in the game from the very beginning, but they obviously weren't, and so they added them in now. It's always better late than never, in my opinion. But let's go ahead and grab some more of these circuit boards up here, which we have a ton of now. And let's see, how much of this can we get done? We're done with the iron. There. So we're waiting on another 1,600 copper frames and some more mining charges. But we'll probably do that in the next update video because I probably won't do another episode of this until the 1.1 part 2 comes out. I don't know what they're going to use for the actual update numbers, or the version numbers, but they said that they're going to have their quality of life initial update after into 2 parts. So we'll be back when I will see you guys whenever that update comes out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Didn't really do too much, but we did, observe the changes. Thought about how nice it would have been to have been able to make this entire factory with those, but it's no big dealio. But I'll see you guys when the next update comes out. Thanks for watching, everybody.